If Negan dies in season 2, it can't just be for redemption. It has to mean something bigger. What if it's not about saving Maggie's life? What if it's about saving her soul? It's Ash from SuperVideos. Today we're diving into one of the biggest what ifs in The Walking Dead Dead City Season 2. Negan's death. Yes, we are going there. And I think it could be the most powerful send-offs in the entire Walking Dead universe, if they do it right. Let's be real, Negan sacrificing himself to save Maggie on its own, that's already solid gold. It brings his arc full circle. The guy who shattered her life finally gives up his own for hers. Simple, emotional, crowd pleaser. Is that enough? We've seen his redemption. We've seen heroic deaths on The Walking Dead. And Negan, he's more complicated than that. Here's where it gets way more interesting. What if Negan dies not just to save Maggie from dying, but to stop her from becoming him? We've seen the signs. Maggie's darker, she's hardened, and now she's the one holding Lucille. That imagery, that's not subtle. She's standing in a position of power, using fear as a tool, just like Negan did in the lineup scene back in the day. And Negan knows what that power does. He knows the cost, he's lived it. So if Maggie starts going down the same road, it makes perfect sense for him to do the one thing that could break that cycle. Imagine this. Maggie's about to cross the line. Maybe she's about to kill someone out of vengeance. Maybe she's about to use power the way Negan once did. Ruthless, unrelenting. And in that moment, Negan steps in. Not to stop a bullet, not to save the day, but to make her stop. We saw something similar at the end of the original show. But Negan didn't stop Maggie. Maggie carried out the revenge by killing Daryl's girl. Remember that? But this time, he would be sacrificing himself so she doesn't have to lose herself. That's not just a hero arc. That's legacy. That's redemption. That means something. And the irony, Lucille, his symbol of control and violence, ends up being the trigger for him to finally break that cycle. Not with more violence, but with a choice. This would wreck Maggie emotionally, but it would also anchor her. She's been spiraling ever since Glenn. She's never had closure. She never got peace. But if Negan, the man who took everything, becomes the reason she doesn't lose herself, that's heavy. That's poetic. That's real character growth. So yeah, Negan dying just to save Maggie, cool. But Negan dying to stop Maggie from becoming what he once was, that's Shakespearean. That's tragic. That's the kind of ending people will talk about for years. Let me know in the comments. Do you think they'll go there? Is Negan's death actually coming? And if it does, will it be to save Maggie's life or her humanity? Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.